Welcome into the PrimeTime Sports Expo. I'm Michael Knight, sitting here with head coach Tad Maloy of the Q Cup winning 5th grade division boys team. Coach, obviously before the tournament's even starting, you're walking away with some hardware, a great summer for your team. Just talk about what it's taken to get to this point, winning a championship trophy before the tournament's even started.
Yeah, well, the boys worked very hard even earlier in the year, back in January, and we played a couple tournaments and we won the tournaments. We did well in the tournaments, and then I learned of the SKU point standings rankings, and I said, hey, this might be a good thing to aspire to and try to win. And they were all on board with it. The parents were all on board. So we ended up playing mostly all, not exclusively, but mostly all primetime. It's strategic. It's playing well in tournaments, but it's also playing the right tournaments. And so we actually sealed it about a month early, and it was they were very happy about it. And they played a lot of tournaments consecutively in the mid spring, but they all have great attitudes, worked hard, and now they get the fruition of it right here.
Talk about the consistency that your team has had to play with, because it's one thing to play a tournament here and there, do good, do well, win one, but to win something like this, you have to be consistent throughout. Talk about the consistency your team has played with.
They always came in with a good attitude. They were into the tournaments, they were ready to play. They knew we had this goal in mind. They kept their focus on that. They knew it was eventually going to lead to the Primetime National, where we are here now, and they've never done anything like this before. So they were just very excited, and their coach Andre Jones did a great job of coaching them and preparing them and getting them ready every tournament.
Now, Coach, talk about this atmosphere, bringing your team in here. We had the gaming set up, we had the DJ over there. You're already walking away with some hardware. Talk about how fun this day has been for you and your guys.
Yeah, it's awesome, unbelievable. They've never been in this type of atmosphere before. Most of the tournaments we walk into, there's not any music, there's not, booth set up, and this has been incredible. It feels like a real national championship, which it is. One of the biggest ones. I'm sure it's the biggest one in the country. And so, we actually missing 2 players. They couldn't make it quite on time, but the kids that are here now are just having a blast. And we appreciate Primetime doing this. We play the Primetime tournaments because there's a lot of options in the Houston area, Sugar Land area. There's a lot of associations. There's a lot of tournaments being put on. But by far and away, Primetime has always been the most organized. So, I could count on what we were getting every time we got there. And, that meant a lot. I've gone through the 2 or 3 years now. I've seen the other side of it, and I never had any issues with Primetime.
Well, Coach, congratulations on the championship. Good luck this weekend. Great bunch of kids. And all right, guys, champions already. Congratulations on a great summer. On 3, we're going to look in the camera and say, we are Primetime. All right, champs? All right, everybody right there. 1, 2, 3.
We are Primetime.